मधुर गान a tribute to Sangeeta Vidwan, Vani Varada Suswaraganamani, Sriranga Markandan. In this program, various eminent artists and disciples would be dedicating their music. The songs will be broadcast under Madhura Gana Lahari, jointly presented by Chicago Kalibadi and R.K. Govindrajan. In today's program, you would be listening to Namaskar, Namaste. I feel myself privileged and honored to present my musical recital in Madhura Gana Lahari on Shyama Sangeet only, and I am dedicating all my recitals to Pujya Guruji Sangeet Vidwan Vani Varad Suswara Gana Mani Shrirangam R. Kannanji. Before starting my musical items, I would like to give you a little introduction and background about the Shyama Sangeet, which is mostly sung in Bengali. About myself, I am Dr. Deva Prasad Kaur, presently from Nasik, India. I am an eye surgeon by profession, working as a medical director in a tertiary eye care center at Nasik. Regarding Shyama Sangeet, the literary meaning is that the devotional songs in Bengali dedicated to Kali, the mother. Tantra sadhana related to worship of Kali through musical tributes began in Bengal in 18th century, and it was pioneered by Sadhaka Ram Prasad and carried forward by many poets, sadhakas till date, but up to 19th century mainly. Sadhak Kamalakanto, Raja Ramakrishna Rai, Dasharathi Rai, Premik, Trailokanath, Shanyal, Kazi Nazrul Islam, and many anonymous sadhakas and poets. And it took its final shape of sadhana to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa in 19th century in Bhavatarini Mandir, Dakshineshwar, Kolkata. Those great sadhakas, by their great intensity of divine love, their eagerness, dedication and austerity, had darshan of Chinmayi Mother in different forms and enjoyed her different leela, and which flown out from their soul in the form of Shyama Sangeet. This is a unique tradition of Bengal. They tested the eternal leela of the eternal Shakti in different occasions, in different forms, like Kali, Tara, Durga, Bhairavi, Shodashi, etc. All these compositions are not mere songs or poems, but these are glimpses of the nectar ocean of Chinmayi Ma. They tested. and it came out from their heart in the form of Shyama Sangit. As per literature, Krishnananda Agambagis was the first hallmark in Shakti Sadhana in Bengal in 18th century. He rejuvenated the Shakti Sadhana tradition during his stay at Navadvip, which was the source of Vaishnava movement and flooded the whole Bengal by Vaishnava Bhava. It is said that he first started the Murti Pujan, the worship of the deity of Kali, which now we most commonly see as Dakshina Kali. So down the line, that dreadful Rupa, Karal Rupa of Kali the mother became more and more loving, blissful, compassionate, affectionate by the devotion and bhakti of the sadhakas, so that the devotee developed a mother and a child relationship with her and surrendered to her with full devotion, fearlessness and dedication. I again repeat, it is a very, very long chapter or talk to say about Shyama Sangit. It is just an introduction to make explain to the devotees who are not aware of the facts or who doesn't understand Bengali, but they want to enjoy the music. All these recordings are made in a home recording in a very simple system, so they won't be with any accompaniments. Namaskar. Now the next song is the continuation of the previous one, as the daughter has arrived and after receiving her wholeheartedly and everybody, the mother is asking the daughter, how you were been, how were the days. There are so many rumors, people tell that your husband doesn't look after you. He is very much careless about you. He doesn't have any attachment to samsara. You would have been the princess. I don't see any ornaments in your body. These are all the ashes are being painted on you. What is this? This time when my son-in-law comes to take you, I am not going to allow him to take you back. So these are the conversation between a mother and a married daughter, which is present everywhere in the world in the human relationship. As our Hinduism says, establish a relation with God in any form. Varieties of bhavas, that is a different chapter altogether, but here we are dealing as the Matri Bhava and the Santan Bhava. So this song is also been written by Girish Chandra Ghosh, so I will present this. মাতাই কেমন করে হরের ঘরে ছিলি উমা বল মাতাই কত লোকে কতই বলে কত লোকে কতই বলে শুনে প্রাণে মরে যাই কেমন করে হরের ঘরে কেমন করে হরের ঘরে কেমন করে হরের ঘরে মার প্রাণে কি ধৈর্য ধরে মার প্রাণে কি ধৈর্য ধরে জামাই না কি ভিক্ষা করে মার প্রাণে কি ধৈর্য ধরে জামাই না কি ভিক্ষা করে এবার মিটে এলে বলবো এবার মিটে এলে বলবো এবার মিটে এলে বলবো ওমা আমার ঘরে নাই কত লোকে কতই বলে শুনে প্রাণে মরে যাই কেমন করে হরের ঘরে কেমন করে হরের ঘরে চিতাভস্য মাখি অঙ্গে জামাই ফেরে নানা রঙ্গে চিতাভস্য মাখি অঙ্গে গগমদা মদনি সদনি পম পগ গমদে সম পম পগ মদনি পম মদনি সনি সনি దని পম পগ মদ চিতাভস্য মাখি অঙ্গে জামাই ফিরে নানা রঙ্গে তুই নাকি তারি সঙ্গে তুই নাকি তারি সঙ্গে তোর সোনার অঙ্গে মাখিস ছাই কত লোকে কতই বলে শুনে প্রাণে মরে যাই কেমন করে হরের ঘরে কেমন করে হরের ঘরে ছিলি উমা বল মাতাই কেমন করে হরের ঘরে কেমন করে হরের ঘরে
See, you heard another beautiful piece of Sama Sangeet sung by Dr. Deva Prasad Kar, And in this song, the author beautifully explains the conversation between the daughter and the mother. Here, the daughter is none other than Parvati, and the mother being none other than wife of Himavan. Parvati is called kind of a Giriputri, that one, or Parvata Putri, that one, that, and Himavan is her father. And the son-in-law is none other than Lord Shiva himself. As all of you know, Adi Shiva is none other than Adi Yogi. He was a kind of a meditator, that is what, a tapasya, all the thing. And you all know how hard, Parvati did a penance. If anybody had read Kumara Sambhava, you have the whole idea of how much Parvati toiled to have Shiva as her husband, And this conversation between the mother and the daughter being Parvati is beautifully brought out in Shama Sankeet by the author, which was very well sung by Dr. Deva Prasad Kar, And we are so lucky to have Dr. Deva Prasad Kar to do the research and bring out every piece of Shama Sankeet for us, And we are looking forward to have his Sankeet on every Monday and Thursday of the week, And again, I make a request to our music lovers to send their clippings of music in any language, any Indian language of a devotional song. Please send it to Dr. Govindarajan. And his telephone number is, please contact him at his telephone number, 777-589-2589. Again, the number is 777-589-2589, And Chicago Kalibari will be delighted to broadcast your beautiful songs of devotional songs in our Madhura Ghana Lahari program. And please be in touch with Dr. Govindarajan. With this, we will conclude this morning.